All right, it's your boy Kaden G, rapper slash podcaster. Right now, we tuned into different layers. Before we even get started, do me a favor and make sure y'all hit that like button, comment, and subscribe to this channel ASAP. Y'all ain't got no time on y'all hands right now, obviously, because y'all watching this video. So if you're watching this video, make sure y'all subscribe and hit that notification bell so y'all can get notifications anytime we drop a podcast or anytime we drop an episode. You know what I mean? All right, we got my boy right here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Chris Black, the Don Savage.
Facts. All right. Where you from?
I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois, South Side. You know.
Okay.
Yes,
So what you do? You do music? I know you do music. I don't even know why I'm asking that. Like I don't know. You do music, right?
Yeah, yes sir. I do music, man. You know, I do a bunch of other stuff, but originally, music is the passion.
Okay. Look, I got a couple questions about that, but we ain't gonna get into that right now because I definitely got questions about your music and stuff like that. You know, we done chopped it up plenty of times behind the scenes, so I already,
Yes, sir.
we gonna get into that ASAP. Where you from in the city?
I'm from the South Side, man. You know, I lived everywhere on the South Side. I was born in the projects, 220 East, 63rd Street.
Facts.
Over there, we done moved around, stayed there, West Parkway Gardens, all that shit, man.
Facts. What they call it now? Old Block?
Old Block. They call it Old Block now.
Facts.
We moved around everywhere on the South Side, but originally, where I was hanging at, what I was claiming, I guess,
Yeah.
I was on 54th and Live, in Motown,
what they was over there, Folly or some shit?
It's we always follow, collectively,
Facts.
But I'm on the L station,
Okay.
54th and Live, man. L station, I'm on the train,
Yeah, I feel you. Shit, how was it when you was in the city? Like what type of shit you had going on in the city when you go? Like, how was it growing up when you was out there?
A lot of hustling.
Yeah,
that's all we was doing was a lot of hustling, man. Like, niggas come up in projects, that little poverty and shit, man.
Facts.
Like, I feel like everybody want to have that story, but they don't really have that story like how we had that story. You feel me? Like,
facts.
We really was in poverty, so. You meet some of the older guys. Hey, look, here go this pack. You feel me?
Try to get you into that joint.
You get a little 100 pack. You get a little 100 pack. You gotta get them $100. They probably give you 13.
And at that same time, as we was young, I'm from the city too. So as we was young, anything motherfucker threw to us, we felt like we was on my soul. What?
Make that little $30, $50, get them $100, you make $30, $50 or some shit.
Do you hear me?
You gotta stack that shit up. You hear me?
Yeah. Oh God. All right. So as far as your music, man, who you did features with?
Man, I ain't gonna bap. I ain't did a whole lot of features with niggas, man.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it hot. I don't feel like a lot of niggas can keep up. You feel me?
Yeah.
I be trying to do shit with people because I respect people's craft. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I don't feel like a lot of niggas keep up, man. I did features with my brother. You know what I mean? My late brother.
Okay.
Ball in Paradise to my brother. You feel me? My brother True. That's the only nigga I really ever feature with like that. You feel me? And Prince Trey up here.
Okay. I know about Prince Trey.
Jerk Village collectively. You feel me?
Yeah. And where we at right now?
Where we at?
Where we at right now?
We up in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Facts on my soul. How you like it up here since you been up here? Like,
it's smooth, man. It's smooth. I fuck with it really though. I ain't gonna back to you. Like, I don't fuck with like how they law shit work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
But honestly, as far as like growing up on the South Side and shit, it's safe.
Cussing, yeah.
Shit happen.
Cussing, yeah.
People get popped, you know what I mean? All type of stuff happen. But I don't gotta worry about nobody trying to, get on that while I'm going to the gas station.
Facts. You ain't gotta look over your shoulder.
Basically.
Yeah, I know what you mean by that. Yeah.
I can take care of my people and be smooth. You know what I mean? I don't gotta worry about all that other crazy
Yeah,
stuff. You know?
yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, we just trying to keep ourselves monetized, so we try not to cuss and stuff in the beginning, but we definitely gonna get to the nitty gritty. You feel me?
We're gonna
So
get to it. Yes,
you
sir.
hear me? So
And I
shit.
curse a lot, man. So you know.
Yeah. Okay. So as an artist, I've been through this before. So I'm like, okay. So for an example, like I got plenty of people out of did features with.
Yes,
A
sir.
lot of them ain't even never dropped. A couple of them, like for one, like Des. I got a song with her. We recorded that song a while back. I never really dropped it, but it's gonna drop. You feel what I'm saying? But like other people like that, like do you got anything that have you ever had a situation basically where you did a song with a motherfucker or was supposed to do a song with a motherfucker that ain't dropped?
Well, I got songs with people
Yeah.
that never dropped,
Yeah.
but I just chop it up to that. You know
Right.
what I mean? I don't dwell on it.
Facts.
Especially if we had some type of bond before. You feel me? I don't really dwell on it. So I got features with I jumped on one of Rock Pooh songs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shout out Rock Pooh, that boy be doing his thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's my boy. We had the song Big Dog, you know.
Oh, speaking of that, Rock Pooh, your ass be ducking, boy. I'm sorry, I ain't supposed to be cussing right now. You be ducking. I'm trying to get you on my platform, but you be ducking. I don't know why you be ducking. I don't know why you be doing that, but tap in with me.
Yeah. I got one of his called Big Dog, you know what I mean? I don't know why he ain't drop it, but this around the time he started going out to Appleton a lot and being out there and stuff. So, you know, I'm still holding on to it, you know what I mean? Whenever he ready, he ready. You feel me?
That's how it be.
I got my boy Budamo, you know, but he took him a 10-piece. And the feds, you know
free
what I mean?
Yeah, till it's backwards, yeah.
I got Rockavelli on the track with us.
Yeah, he free. It's backwards now. Rockavelli free. I just read it to him the other day.
Yes, sir. I got Rockavelli on the track with us. You know, that's my people. You know, them like family.
I'm gonna get him on his song too. So, hell yeah.
I got him on the track. I had Vanessa V on the track back then, you know what I mean? When she was out doing, you know, doing her little rap stuff. Look. Got her on the track with me. She never came back and finished it. You know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, if I get something with somebody and they act like they not moving on it or they, you know, not really doing nothing about it, it don't hurt me.
I see she had a song with what's his name, ElHitta and shit.
Yeah,
he had a.
I got 2 features with Shorty.
Yeah,
I got 2 features with Shorty.
Yeah, I see she had a song with him and shit. That shit was, I ain't gonna lie, it was alright. You hear me? Like, my personal opinion, it was alright.
I ain't hear it yet,
cause I know she could do her thing and she could have did better. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that song was alright. She did her thing because that's more she could say compared to a lot of other motherfuckers in Green Bay. You feel me? Like a lot of other motherfuckers,
I ain't heard it yet though. I'm gonna have to go check it out if it's out. You know, I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, I think it is. Shit, if it's still out, if it's still up there, hell yeah, I think that's.
But I got 2 features with Shorty,
ago
but him though too.
Yeah,
I ain't bad. When I got the features from him, you know, he kind of like stalled out on me or something. You know, like he was like on some, you know, like I'm finna stop doing music. Then he started back doing music. You know, then he came up here and did some shows. I just took my whole studio mobile.
So basically, he another motherfucker, another person that something's supposed to drop that ain't dropped.
No, but his situation was different.
Yeah, because he was working with a whole label too.
He wasn't on the label at that time. This after the label. You feel me? So I felt like I just felt like he just didn't want to do it. You know what I mean? And it kind of rubbed me the wrong way, you know. But I reached out to him, you know, more recently. I reached out to him, what we doing with this, you know? And he was just like, oh, you know, I had some stuff going on.
Oh, I know how that goes.
We still gonna do it, but then I see him still dropping his stuff and all this. I dropped a little snippet.
But you kind of know how that go. Like when you got something lined up already, you gonna drop it in chronological order.
It ain't that, man. I dropped a snippet. He ain't share the snippet.
Yeah.
He ain't comment. He ain't, you know what I mean?
Hey, look.
It rubbed me the wrong way. I ain't gonna lie to you.
On some real shit though.
You know,
I feel exactly where you coming from. I ain't gonna lie. But I realized that it's damn near part of business, how this shit work. And cause I got a song with Amari Blaze. Yeah? Everybody know her. She did the Master Tour song. She got that Eat This Pussy by I shouldn't even say that on camera. I'm gonna bleep that out. But she got that song that just dropped recently, and then she had a little altercation with Mellow Bucks and all the other stuff, right? All right,
but I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna tell you this before you finish that though. Mellow Bucks gang. Fuck Amari Blaze.
Oh yeah, look, hey.
Fuck Amari Blaze.
Hey, look,
Mellow Bucks gang.
Look, that's between them. I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's between them.
We from the South Side, gang. This how this go.
I'm from the South Side too. But look,
I'm not fucking with it. If Bucks ain't fucking with it, I ain't fucking with it. Yeah.
But ain't Mellow Bucks from over East too, though, right? That's not South Side. That's over East.
That's South Side though.
Technically, Lakeshore.
All that shit is South Side.
Yeah. Okay. So, but look, that's between them. But back to my comparison. I did a song with her and I was waiting why she ain't drop it. Yeah. I mean, why she ain't post it. You feel me? Like she was doing a little promos and shit that. And I'm like, damn, you ain't is you gonna promote the song that we did together? Yeah. It's ready.
But you know what it be though? They look at it like this sometimes.
Yeah.
They see, they up there in Green Bay. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
They ain't never seen nothing big come up out of here like that.
Yeah.
So they looking at it at a business standpoint.
Uh-huh.
And it ain't wrong sometimes.
Right.
But when you take my money.
That's what I was finna get to. The money situation, the business situation, right? I've learned this, not from her, but from a lot of other motherfuckers. I learned this, right? All right. When you doing business with a motherfucker, and shout out to Mari Blaze, and I'm only saying this for a reason, because she did some solid shit. You feel me? She ain't charged me for no feature, really. Okay. You feel me? She looked out, you know what I mean? But in the same note, it was I'm thinking damn, if I'm doing a feature with a person, they gonna promote it. You know what I mean? If I'm dropping it, you see me sharing it and promote it, you gonna share it and promote it too.
Yeah.
She ain't do that. So I'm thinking what's to it? But it's you ain't pay me for no promotion. You ain't pay me for none of that. You ain't even pay me for no video. You only paid me to do the song with you.
Right.
Anything else after that, the ball is in your court.
But let me touch on that though.
Which is facts.
Let me touch on that because with Shorty,
mm-hmm.
you feel me, with ElHitta,
mm-hmm.
it was I paid for my feature.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
And that's all the strength because I we Chiracans.
Right.
You feel me? So I could have went a whole nother way. Cause nigga, you know how the city is. Mm-hmm. Oh, Shorty ain't on nothing, but I ain't that type of nigga. Fact. I fuck with you. You I see you trying, I see you still going, I see you still grinding. Shorty doing features right now. I send it through. Shorty say, let's do another one. I send it through. You feel me? Now, when you tell me, I ain't paid for I'm gonna keep it high. I ain't paid for no promotion, no videos, none of that. But when you tell me after the first one, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and do the video.
That's over with. You tell me that,
you feel
I'm gonna expect that.
You feel me?
Because you supposed to be a man of your word regardless, especially if this business we doing.
Stand on your word.
Because if the shoe was on the other foot and I get up there, you gonna be looking at me hey, bro, we doing this. You said you gonna do this and you ain't did. You gonna feel some type of way. You know what I mean? Yeah, I feel the same type of way
and I ain't
too.
on bap. It ain't even about him being up there, none of that, gang. Mm-hmm. It's about his principle as a man, gang. You feel me? If you tell me we doing features, I got a video for you. You feel me? All right, cool. I got you. You got me, I got you.
My question, right? This is a good question because I see we sound like we got an opposing on this, right? When it comes to doing business with somebody, is it okay? Do you how can I say this? Do you put in the same category being a man as of doing business?
Yeah, I feel like that shit go hand in hand.
I want to feel like that, but in the same note, I feel like it be some sucker ass. It be some sucker ass niggas doing business, real business.
No, they can't be sucker ass niggas doing real business though.
How come? Because they might be doing real business on this part, but they probably doing some foul ass shit behind the scenes on some other shit that ain't got nothing to do with you though. You know what I'm saying? So you could feel like
So
it's
I
real
only
business.
draw. I only draw for what how I interact with a motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If you doing business with me, I expect you to stand on it. I don't care what type of.
So you expect him to be a businessman?
Exactly.
Okay.
Be a businessman. You don't feel. And then even if you ain't a businessman, just off the strength of being a nigga.
Facts.
You feel me? Just off the strength of being a nigga.
Cause we know how we is. If we say we gonna do something, we gonna do it. We ain't, especially if you sitting in the motherfucking face, or not even just sitting in their face. If you communicating with this person, that telling them like, okay, this is what we doing. This is how we doing it. This is what I want to do for you. We all back knowing our situations and circumstances. We thinking like, okay, well, I done reached out to this man. I done put my pride down to reach out to you or whatever the case may be. We trying to work. I'm trying to work with you, and you telling me this and that.
Yeah.
I expect you to follow through on it. Yeah. Don't gas me up. Yeah. You feel me? I feel what you mean.
Look though, see, that's why it's so much beef and shit. Cause ain't no every nigga ain't the same type of nigga no more. It ain't like how, 10, 15 years ago.
Shit, I'm drinking that.
People expecting you to stand on this. Nowadays, it's so people so used to people flaking and people backbiting and being backdoor or whatever you feel me?
Yeah.
They so used to that now that a nigga fucking push his word to the side because off the strength that he gonna get over it. You know what I mean? That's it. They don't expect no consequences, gang. You feel me? So now to say shorty not promote my shit, doing none of that shit, I'm not on that no more. I'm not trying to go back on no TOS shit, no folly shit. I ain't trying to be on that. But really, I got kids.
Right.
You feel me? I got kids to
especially if you paying for a motherfucking feature.
And I'm paying out of pocket.
I need my bread back or something, because what is we really doing? Because I paid you on the notion that we gonna do X, Y, and Z after this.
But look, check this out. So another chick up here, shorty did songs with. They got a whole video. You hear me?
Shorty got a video. Who got a video with him?
Cash Mommy.
She out here?
She out here. I was just working with her.
Damn, I ain't know that. I ain't even know who that is. I gotta go look into that.
She I ain't gonna bap. She decent, but it's like, gang, you feel me? You
picking and choosing instead of doing your business like you supposed to be doing business.
You did the joint with Vanessa.
Facts.
You did the joint with Cash Mommy.
Facts.
Now I'm like, all right, cool. Shorty be about his business. You feel me? Now I seen you bread twice.
Oh yeah, and that's another thing.
Two different features.
Especially if you see them doing business with them like that, you automatically thinking like it's gonna follow suit. I'm in a game.
Now if I get on bullshit and start dissing niggas, and everybody already know like how I am with this rap shit, bro.
Right. Now motherfuckers think you just trying to clout chase when it really ain't that. You really was trying to do business with a motherfucker.
And that's why I haven't did that, because I'm not no clout chasing that nigga, but at the same time, I stand on principle. You feel me? So now I feel like I gotta stand on you because you feel me?
It was business shit involved, so standing on your principle is the same shit, and it ain't even got nothing to do with clout chasing.
Facts.
You feel me? I feel how that shit go.
But off that though, I don't even want to talk about that.
Facts. Okay. All right, so let's see. Yeah, excuse me, y'all. I had to pick up my cup. I had to drink. I didn't know if we was it's past the 5 minutes yet because I don't got a cameraman. I'm doing this all on my own. You know what I mean? So I'm doing this the best way possible. You feel me?
And they probably looking at. They probably like, where that Corona come from? That's me, and I'm standing on it.
And another thing, I know y'all probably be looking like damn, he ain't in his normal setting. You feel me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not in my normal setting. But under certain situations and circumstances, bro got his ankle jewelry on. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You got your ankle jewelry on, bro? Look, that man got his ankle jewelry on. So, I had to pull up on him, and I have no problem pulling up on people. You feel me? Especially motherfuckers I fuck with. You feel me? So I'm definitely pulling up.
I appreciate it, though, for real.
Yeah. Shit, I know. I've been telling you a couple times I'm finna pull up. You like, nigga, where you at? Woo.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn.
And then I be working a lot too, though, gang. So it's like, that shit be really trying
right,
to
so you know how it be.
It be timing.
Hell yeah. Motherfucker got to run it. We both got little families and shit, you know what I mean?
Facts.
So Motherfucker gotta cut it in there. You know what I mean?
Facts. You got to be a family man. You got to like, you know, a lot of people they tell you like you got to be selfish to grind to make it to get on your shit. You got to be selfish, but you know at the same time, man, I feel like you can still be a family man. You can still be for your people and still make it. You feel me? You just gotta, you know how to balance. Really, you know,
Facts.
Know how to balance shit. Don't let that shit. Don't let working for the people, working for the man, take over your life.
And that's why you got to work the job. Go ahead.
You got to do what you can to provide at the same time. You feel me?
Right. You got to work the job. Don't let the job work you. And that way, when you be able to come home,
I ain't gonna lie, that job worked the fuck out of me today.
I bet.
Them bitches worked the fuck out of me today.
I bet, boy, you in a busy spot. Yeah.
Man, that motherfucker worked the hell out of me today. I come in this bitch like I ain't doing no motherfucking podcast. You hear me?
Oh, wow, dog.
But, you know, off the strength, I fuck with you. You fuck with me, so you know we gonna get it done. You hear me?
Hell yeah.
What's the word, my boy? Good. She up there?
No. What was one of the things? Cause we was talking about something behind camera that we definitely wanted to bring up. We definitely finna get on the Iran subject in a little while, but
yeah, I don't want to talk about that shit right now. I ain't gonna bet.
Hell nah, cause look, hey, Trump like
y'all gonna take me into a whole nother zone.
Man, I didn't want to bring it up. Now, look,
fuck that nigga, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Look, we gotta bring it up. Fuck it. Look. Check it out. Look. Okay, so do you mess with Trump?
I ain't gonna bad. Look, I was one of them niggas that was like, oh, he a good businessman. You feel me? But every time this mom get in the office, he do some fuck shit, bro. Fuck dude, bro.
What do you do that was some fuck shit? But other than the ICE shit, because that ICE shit was some fuck shit. But
I feel like that ICE shit, bro. I feel like that terrorist shit. Even though they saying that terrorist shit, I feel like they trying to say like, oh, it's gonna be better for America.
It is gonna be better for us.
I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro.
Shit, the job you working right now, they lower your taxes on your job, bro.
Look, all us ain't gonna make it to see this shit come to fruition, bro. You feel me? Everybody ain't gonna be at that point to be like, that shit. If it worked how he wanted to work, that shit gonna be generations from now, bro. You feel me? We gonna die and this shit still gonna be fucked up, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Like this shit, dude, a fucking goofy, bro.
Okay, so I like this three things I gotta say about Trump. One, I feel like the tariffs will help us out. And okay, that wasn't even one of the three things. One of the three things was I feel like he an honest man to the best of his ability. You feel me? To the best of his ability.
Ain't honest shit,
look, I'm gonna tell you like this.
A snake,
that's
bro.
One president you don't have to worry about what's on his mind. He's gonna tell you exactly if he don't like your ass or not. You feel me? How many other presidents
that
you know
shit ain't
that do
making
that?
us no money though.
That's true. But in the same time, you know who he don't like and who he like. And even though it don't make us no money.
That shit ain't helping our kids grow though.
Actually, it do. You wanna know why? Because instead of our kids growing up thinking he fuck with us, we know he don't. So it's
and what that's doing for us?
It's keeping our kids from growing up with this false dream, this false reality of what the other president gave us. The other president gave us false reality.
But look, as a human being, how humans been domesticated. You feel me?
Yeah.
Your kids are always gonna hide that mindset of they gotta do better. They gotta, like I gotta do this, I gotta do that, I gotta make money, I gotta do this and that. How is the dumb shit he doing now helping them do that?
Okay, so
they always gonna feel like they failing fucking with a nigga like that, bro.
And that comes to my other point when you say the dumb shit that he doing, because what I feel like was really dumb is this war that's trying to.
That shit's stupid, bro.
I peeped what was going on. If you really look at him,
stop.
All right, when you really look at his, what you call it, bro? The man literally said he threw it in there. He said they got all the oil over there. They don't need all that oil. I said, wait, This is why we war with them. That's why we finna go on a war with them. That's why he helping Israel, because Iran got the oil.
He could be like that, but don't punish us at the same time.
Right. He willing to lose thousands of lives and millions of lives in the United States in a war just because he want that oil over there. That's wild. Because when he said it,
but I ain't gonna bat, man.
He ain't said no more after that.
And to that point, though, we ain't gonna lose no millions of lives because them bitches ain't fucking with us, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, they not. I said that a million times too.
He a goofy, but they not fucking with us.
I said that a million times too. Like, bro, we got too much.
Shit ain't gonna happen.
We got too much stuff going on.
They could try.
Iran.
We on the outside looking in. We really don't even know what the fuck they really, bro. It's a bigger picture.
Them bitches ain't got shit on us, bro.
But
bro, the world is a stage, bro. On some real shit, the world's a stage.
But
he sent bombs to a nuclear plant. We hear nothing about no fallout, nothing. And they said they evacuated the people. You think these people that set this shit up for the world to look at this shit, bro? These motherfuckers is communicating with each other. Then they shoot missiles over there.
He just made me think of something.
Yeah, that's different. That's different. Because I didn't think about that.
Evacuate a nuclear plant just in time before it get bombed. And ain't no fallout over there.
He just made me think about that.
Ain't nobody talk about no fallout.
How you bomb a nuclear plant and nothing happens? Like no nuclear bomb happens.
Wait.
Nothing explodes.
Wait,
Then they send missiles over there. All the missiles that hit, nobody died. They ain't talking about no millions of people who died.
Think about this.
They did say they already evacuated.
They
but
moved,
still,
look, they said they look. This what they moved their nuclear weapons.
Bro,
how they moved their nuclear weapons in a few hours, a couple of days? How?
They evacuated that motherfucker.
They said they moved their nuclear weapons.
But what I'm saying, then it was a retaliation when they sent the missiles over there to not Iran, but who are
Israel.
Israel.
Yeah.
All the missiles hit, nobody died. You get what I'm saying, bro? It's a stage, bro.
No, I ain't gonna lie. No, they did say people died in Israel. They definitely said that, but I ain't heard about nobody dying in Iran.
From that last missile strike, bro, they ain't report on nobody dying like that.
No, and guess what? Because they definitely, because Trump was just saying,
communicating with you, hey man, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make me
right, move them out the way, type shit. Yeah.
Hey, you gonna do this? Do the strike, bro, so you don't look like y'all just your people don't rebel. So they know that y'all fighting back. So y'all don't look like pussies, bro. Y'all go do this to them, and then y'all do this, bro. It's all structured, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's the world stage, bro. They playing in our face, bro.
Yeah. So P. Game, right? That I feel like it was just a greedy act that he did. He was looking at it like they got the oil. We need that oil. The only way we gonna get that oil if we side with our Israel and take over that. But instead of him taking over, he showed force and was like, we gonna drop these motherfuckers over there, drop these bombs over there, show that we can destroy something anytime we want. Y'all didn't know we knew where y'all nuclear stuff was at. So we gonna drop it over there, right? And when we drop it over there, even though y'all moved it or whatever the case may be, we showed y'all we had some type of intel. That means it could get worse from here. You feel me? So it's not taking over, but it's showing threat. It's showing a force of power. So now they looking like, oh, okay, you know what? Damn, we might as well go ahead and make an agreement with these people so they can leave us alone. Because when he said that shit, talking about some, they got all the oil over there. They got all the oil over there. He's like, they don't need all the oil. They got all the oil. I said, oh, he's slick.
I ain't that man bro. I just don't fuck with the man as far as like integrity, bro. As far as like, you know, personal things as a man. You feel me? That's why I don't fuck with him. You know, all his political shit, because I ain't never been in no position like that.
Right.
So I don't know how I react to certain shit that's going on in the world now. You feel me? I might be like, man, go drop some shit on them bitches. You feel me? I come from the trenches, bro. You feel me? Them bitches over there, they done took over the block, and they over there serving, and they getting all the motherfucking money. You feel me? They done moved our people around, like, go drop on them bitches. You feel me? So I might have that mindset, but at the same time, him as a man, you feel me?
Yeah.
His integrity, bro, I don't fuck with him.
Yeah.
You feel me? And I don't want my kids to fuck with no motherfucker like that, bro.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't want my kids to fuck with a motherfucker like that, but at the same time, I do want my kids to understand.
I ain't gonna back. Fuck him.
I do want my kids to understand, like, that man,
Fuck him.
he gonna tell you what the hell on his mind.
And I'm Blaxican, nigga. I'm fucking.
He said Blaxican.
I'm Blaxican. Fuck all that other shit, gang.
Hell
I'm
nah.
Blaxican. We not fucking with.
I fuck with the Mexicans on my soul.
And we not fucking with them.
And I mess with the whole little movement that they going with to stop ICE. I mess with it.
Yeah, fuck them bitch, fuck ICE, fuck like, Trump, fuck all them niggas.
Don't get me wrong. Y'all might try to criticize me for this, but I did used to have jokes about ICE and the Mexicans and stuff like that until I really seen like how it can mess up people's lives.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. It's a reason why they left from over there.
Facts.
And not everybody left from over there just because they wanted to leave. People had to leave because it was life or death situation. Venezuela?
No, it's some shit. My B don't know what it is because her step pops from over there. But it's some shit with a G. Like, it's fucked up over there, gang.
Probably is talking about Guatemala.
Not Guatemala, bro. It's some. I forgot the name of it, bro. It's not Guatemala though. But the shit fucked up over there, gang. They done sent the man over there. He can't get back. He tried to get back to this motherfucker. They done took this man to the jail. All type of weird ass shit. And he tried to come back the legal way, gang. You feel me? They done still took the man to the jail. All type of shit.
That's type of shit they be on. And I'll be like, that's
like weird ass shit, bro. Like, why you playing with Buddy life like that? He got whole kids up here.
He trying to make a living. I see him. They came over here on some, we finna rob everybody.
Bro, he wasn't on none of that. He was working.
Yeah.
You feel me? He out here, he spending money in your economy. He buying BMWs and all type of shit. You feel me? He one of them. You feel me?
Yeah.
You done sent the man go over there to visit. He can't even come back.
Oh, my son.
What y'all on with him? Y'all sent the man to jail, guy?
Yeah, that's
man, come on now. I don't even fuck with that type of shit. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck the ICE people.
Okay, so we finna jump subjects. My bad. We gotta jump subjects.
We good because I don't want to talk about the fuck dude. I ain't gonna
okay, so
I told you I'm blessed.
Okay, so this Drake and T-Pain. Okay, so apparently Drake and T-Pain been had beef. I never heard of this. I never knew this.
I never heard of it either.
At all. But apparently T-Pain drove from Atlanta to Toronto. They packed their tour bus up, drove out there to do a feature with Drake.
Okay.
They made an agreement, something like this. It's not verbatim. It's not just. I'm just summarizing it for y'all. But he went and made an agreement with Drake. Apparently, that they was gonna go ahead and do songs together, but Drake told him, like, I need you to do, like, instead of me charging you, I need you to do 4 songs for me, for my album.
Okay.
And I'll do this song for you, for your album. So, T-Pain did about 4 songs for the mans, right? Drove back to... I
already know where this is going.
Drove back to Atlanta, never got the feature from Drake. Never got the feature, bro. So now T-Pain like, hey, you fucking up. But I think they said like only 1 song out of the 4 songs he did made it to the album, and it wasn't really a song that he was on. T-Pain was on. It was a song that he produced, like engineered and shit.
But so what he did, what he was supposed
his work was still on it, basically.
He still did his work.
His stamp was on it. You feel me? So it was like, I feel like that was how you feel about that? I feel like that was some shiesty shit.
I feel like that's shiesty, and you know I ain't gonna back. I'm gonna keep it hot. Like, you know, I'm a Drake fan, gang. I'm really like, I really been listening to Drake since he started. Cause you know, the bars, bro, back then, the bars.
Yeah.
You know, I like bars. You know me.
So you was side with Drake over Kendrick?
I was side with Drake over Kendrick.
He tweaked. What?
Yes, sir.
Look, trust me.
Yes, sir. Cause I feel like I ain't gonna bap to you. I'm gonna keep it hot, bro. I feel like Kendrick was just he tried it. He used us the same way he tried to say the white people use us, bro.
Yeah,
He tried to
did.
use us, bro, as I'm gonna throw this out there like it's some Afrocentric shit.
But
And it's not that. You really just trying to bully this man out his spot, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's how I looked at that shit. So I'm siding with Drake because how you gonna try to take away from, people wrote for dude. People put, helped him with his albums. People put features on the shit, all that. But they don't talk about when Drake write for other people.
Exactly.
They don't talk about when Michael Jackson was writing for people.
Because I was
when Neil was writing for people.
We was fucking with Drake back when he was
come
to
on,
do
man.
that. I just want to be successful. That's all.
You feel me?
We used to sit back on my song. We used to sit back on the block.
Man,
When I was
all
back in the
that
city,
shit,
we
bro.
used to sit back in the block in the car, get high as hell, and just listen to that shit. I don't know. This shit funny now that I'm older because it's like we really believed in the music. You feel me? So we used to sit back and was like, yeah, you feel me? Like we finna be successful. Like, like we used to really.
But see, that's what I'm saying. How you gonna just?
He made an impact.
How you gonna erase exactly? How you gonna erase the impact just because another nigga said, "Oh, look at dude, I got mixed kids, gang."
But look at
it like this. I got mixed kids.
Facts.
I wish a motherfucker would come and tell my kids they not black.
See, I don't agree with the race shit,
but that's what he used, bro. He played us. He used that to get us on his side, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't fucking with Drake on no lyrical shit, bro. The shit Drake wrote.
On some lyrical?
The shit Drake
I was agreeing with you until you said on some lyrical shit.
I swear to God, bro. Go back. Go all the way back.
You can't say that if they wrote his music, so you can't say that.
He have wrote his music, though.
Not all his
And
shit.
he done wrote for other people.
Bro.
You don't think Kendrick went in the motherfucking studio and been in the studio with a producer and the producer was like, this how this go?
We finna find something.
Look, this what I was thinking to this. You don't think this how music work, gang?
Did Drake write solely on his own?
Way back to Chess Records and shit like that, gang. You gotta think about this shit. People been writing for other people, bro. People been taking whole songs that another artist done sang already and then went out to the world and remade it. The same way, the same words and everything. You feel me? Music been this way.
Okay, so
the Brill building, they had a whole building full of motherfuckers writing songs for artists, bro. That you would call the GOATs now.
PK, it says two things. It says Drake wrote half of his music. And then it says Drake wrote and credited over 291 songs. That's a lot of songs.
And he right, bro.
And that's including features.
He used other people's shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But that's how music works, bro.
Oh,
I don't do what you do. I don't do what you do, right? Check this out. I don't do what you do, right? So if me and you get in the studio together and we doing a twerk song,
right?
You feel me? And you say, and I'm rapping to it, and you tell me, nah, bro, them 4 bars right there, they don't go to that.
Right.
You feel me? And I say, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna say it your way.
That's different though.
No, it's not. Because this how they this what they do.
Because if you get credited for it,
listen to me, bro. Listen to me. That's what I'm saying. So they'll take that as, now I gotta put your credit on there, right? But this how when you get signed and all that shit, bro, that shit different. I gotta put your credit on there per your label. You feel me? I gotta put your credit on there. Now,
that's only if you literally write the song for them. But if you tell them, if you tell them they don't sound, because just think about how many artists, bro.
If I take 4 bars from you, bro, and put it on my verse,
right?
I gotta put your credit on there. Now people looking at me like you wrote my verse.
I don't agree with that.
That's that same shit that happened with Meek Mill.
Look, I
swear to God, bro. I swear to God,
you know why I don't agree with that? Because that's just like, for an example.
And you know I write all my own shit, bro. But I know how this shit works.
For an example, Glorilla.
She don't write all her own shit.
Well, really, a lot of people that either just got
Cardi B don't even write her shit.
I know that, but
look, they still ain't trolling her like they trolling Drake though.
But look,
and I love Cardi B, but she ain't writing that shit, gang. You know a nigga writing that.
But look, my bad, y'all. I'm a little tired. We've been up all night. It's probably like 12 o'clock right now. It's then at 2 o'clock in the morning. You feel me? We out here. But yeah. Peep game, right? All right. Just imagine, right? All the artists that got on, right? Or just got on. They got friends that sat in that studio with them and said, oh, you should write this. They not on them credits.
They not no artists. They're not signed by another label.
That's okay. Yeah, that's only if they was signed. Even if they was, I feel like because that's still word of mouth. Like if I'm telling you, like, nah, bro, say it like this. That don't mean because I said, nah, bro, say it like this.
Not just you taking it in the wrong context. Not just say it like this. You know what I mean? If you tell me that don't sound right,
right,
it don't match the song,
right.
All right, cool. What if you say this?
Right.
You feel me? And I take them bars that you said or you wrote.
Right.
2, 3, 4, 5 bars. Look,
it still
if I take them and you say, hey, look, we gotta do the splits or we gotta credit me on this per my label, it's gonna satisfy some clause in my motherfucking contract.
Hey, you know they get paid for those splits, right?
They get paid.
Okay, so
but it don't matter. The world only see
that's true.
The credits.
But what I'm thinking of is this, right? As an artist, if y'all
I don't care what you tell me, gang, Kendrick or Goofy.
Look.
He a troll. I ain't gonna lie, he cold, bro.
I was gonna say
dope.
He could be a goofy, but when it comes to being lyrical, Drake not fucking with him, bro. Drake is not fucking with him when it comes to being lyrical. I will understand as far as making music, like just music, period.
Let me think about it.
Because nobody really sat around and said throw on that Kendrick. Nobody really sat around like that. But lyrically, Drake not fucking with him.
I ain't gonna I'm gonna keep it high with you. You right on that.
Right. I was gonna say.
You right on that.
I was gonna say.
Drake, I ain't gonna lie. If it's just coming down to pure lyrics and like entendres and all that type of shit, then yeah, Drake ain't fucking with him.
Yeah.
He ain't fucking with him. But
as far as making music, Drake got him beat.
Drake wasn't trying to bully him though. He was trying to bully Drake.
And that's another thing
He been throwing shots at Drake for years, gang.
Not even just that. I'm finna agree with you 1 second. Because from what the research I've did, Drake the one that technically put Kendrick on. Drake the one that had Kendrick at his shows.
That's snaky to me. That's
backbiting. That's backdoor as hell.
Fact.
Because why in the hell would you sit here and be like, hey, from the beginning of the time, after he done put you on your first couple shows, after he done did all this for you, you turn around and start going on radio stations, all this sending shots at Drake, or doing songs and saying, doing songs and saying a little goofy shit. You feel me? About a motherfucker that gave you the spotlight.
Picking and choosing like, oh, I'm gonna pick at you real quick. I want you to say something. And Drake been seeing the shit. He just ain't never really.
They give clout chasing.
Address it. Exactly. You just wanted to take the man's spot.
Yeah.
And that's cool. Cause if you go back in history, that's what hip hop was.
But you know how to beef deal.
I feel like I'm coming for your spot.
But this beef, do you understand how it kicked off though?
I really don't.
Drake said the big 3 shit. He said
it was before that.
He said no, it was before that, but this beef that they had, the going back and forth shit, it was the Drake said the big 3 shit. He said him, Cole, and another motherfucker. I know it wasn't Future, it was another motherfucker.
He said Kendrick.
Yeah, and then that's when Kendrick came back with the nigga, fuck the big 3, nigga, it's just big me.
Yeah. That's some whole shit to me.
It is.
A nigga shot you out, and because you ain't on the song.
Look, I heard somebody say this, and this is what I feel like Kendrick did. Because he couldn't be the captain, he wanted to sink the ship.
Facts.
You feel me?
Exactly.
And that's why he hit the
That's some whole ass shit to me.
And this the one thing about me that I can always admit to.
Ain't changed nothing in the culture, gang.
Yeah, this the
Ain't changed nothing in the culture. These bitches still twerking, shaking their ass, all that shit, gang.
Yeah.
All that shit you preaching. You ain't changed nothing about the culture, but you want to stop him from doing it.
And this the one
thing. Get your dumb ass out of here.
And this the one thing I always agree to, right?
That's why I listen to fucking Griselda. I ain't gonna bet.
Certain things, like, okay, I can always, like, if we gonna always talk about a certain subject as far as lyrical, and then as far as entertainment, and then the music, or whatever the case may be, I'm gonna say Kendrick got Drake beat. But then if we gonna talk about Drake, and then Kendrick on a music level, who make the best music?
Yeah.
Drake got it by far.
Yeah.
He got it by far. If anything, Drake gave more artists the spotlight than any other
But
artist that came out around this time.
This is what Kendrick told us. He said, dude came and took from the culture.
Yeah, he did say that.
You feel me? He didn't come to, but if you listen to that first mixtape,
I do feel like he killed. I do feel like he took for the culture.
The first mixtape, the first few singles,
he took for the culture, bro.
Listen, the first mixtape, the first few singles, he was talking about all the same shit we was talking about. It ain't to that second album that he started basically just talking about his own personal type of feelings.
Because he did like Thank Me Now, Thank Me Later, all that shit. He definitely was talking about how he came up, how he grew up. He definitely did.
Exactly.
Okay, so
and what is music about? Expressing yourself.
Your life journey.
I don't give a fuck if you black, white, Mexican, Somalian nigga. I don't give a fuck what you is. If you come with that, if you come with something I could feel, I fuck with
But
it.
I can see where Kendrick coming from too, as far as taking from culture, because it's like you not from out here. You not even from our country, bro.
How you know?
He from Toronto.
Okay, but the man pops from here. How you know how much time he spent with his pops?
He said it. He said, I've been in Toronto. He said Toronto the sixth guy.
Sixth guy, but he came over here. He got a taste of the culture with his pops and his uncle.
Yeah, but how long did it take?
How we know how much he was out? That's like, look, that's like this. Say, my mama, when she had her kids, she packed us up and she moved us to Green Bay.
Right.
Think about that.
Right.
We grew up, you know how it is out here.
Yeah.
Say I came out here when I was 10 years old.
Right.
I grew up out here to 21.
Right.
I done started rapping and you know, all that shit. A motherfucker gonna tell me. But I still go back to the city every now and then, kick it with my uncle, fuck with them. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
I started rapping. A motherfucker gonna tell me, you can't rap like that or rap about that or that. You take it from you from Green Bay.
See now, yeah, that's different.
How?
'Cause look, Drake.
How?
Look at what time. Look at how old Drake was when he really started doing music. And then look at where he was at before that.
We don't know.
He was doing Degrassi, bro. He was in Canada doing Degrassi, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
And he was down there finna be 20 years old doing Degrassi in Canada, bro.
You ain't want to be a actor, rapper, all that shit when you was growing up?
That's different. I'm talking about where he was at.
So because he got to be an actor.
In Canada, though. Don't forget that part. He grew up in Canada. He was a grown man in Canada before he came to the United States, bro. They picked him up off of his talent. You know how the United States work. You know how we work. Oh, it's a boy in Toronto. We can bring him out here. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me holler at you real quick. Come on. Oh, yeah, you got family out here? Come on, we finna do this.
I think he was already coming out here.
And I found out, I seen the interview with Lil Wayne's son. You seen that interview?
I didn't.
And he said, my daddy wrote majority of Drake shit. I wouldn't believe that because I know motherfucker wrote Wayne shit.
You know why I don't believe that? Because I wish I could. I'm gonna try to find this interview just to share it. Drake, all them hooks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Wayne then credited Drake for most of them hooks when they was all doing all that bedrock and all that shit.
Uh-huh. You right on that?
Wayne them then credited Drake for that.
You right on that?
You feel me? So how you gonna say that Wayne wrote his shit when Wayne credited him for? It's just that now they not seeing eye to eye.
Yeah.
So everybody gonna come with these stories and these. That's how the world works.
Because if you really think about it, when the last time we seen a Drake and Wayne song?
Exactly.
We ain't seen no Drake and Wayne song.
Boy, Drake on that bitch
years.
talking about some that's Wayne bitch ass.
What?
If you listen to them last little few disses and shit, he sniping Wayne too.
I ain't hear that.
Hold on,
Damn, so Kendrick and Drake was swiping Wayne like that?
Can I play this shit without us?
Yeah, hold on. We gonna pause for a second. I'm gonna have to,
I could never be nobody number one fan. Your first number one, I had to put it in your hand.
He wasn't talking about Wayne.
He was talking about Kendrick.
Facts. Okay.
I'm the hit maker y'all depend on. That boy been writing the hooks. We been knew this though. You feel me? Like now all of a sudden he ain't the one that's writing the hooks and shit because he had a couple writers in the studio sessions. You come on now. He said, what the fuck is this for 20v1, nigga?
This gotta be recent, bro.
All them niggas.
This gotta be recent, right before the beef started. What? That's all I needed right there. Wow. That man, I never peeped that. Look, I do be up on everything that be going on, but I never in my life would have thought or would have heard motherfucking Wayne. I mean, Drake tweaking on Wayne.
Yeah.
And Wayne ain't saying shit. That's how you know. Wayne know he. Okay, so
Wayne know what's going on.
Look, no, not even just that. Look, this is why Drake mad at T-Pain right now. This goes back to what we was talking about. Drake mad at T-Pain because T-Pain said something simple. He said, I learned from Drake. He said it's better to bow out while you still got it and then somebody put you out. Or some shit like that, random lines, right? So he said...
He tried to play the boy.
So he basically tried to say, after that
Drake
shit with...
should have bowed out.
Yeah, not just bow out. It was like after that shit with Kendrick, he should just left shit alone, bow out.
Why should he though?
Like basically get out the game before somebody put you out the game.
I'm standing up for myself every time.
But then you look more sorry when you stay trying to drop music and then your shit not doing the numbers it used to do. So now it's like, oh yeah, folks fell off instead of motherfuckers saying folks walked away from
what shit he dropped that ain't doing numbers?
I don't know.
Everything he dropped.
I'm just talking about what he said. I'm just talking about what
everything he dropped since then still got millies.
Like I'm just talking about what T-Pain said. I'm pretty sure I could play this because it ain't gonna.
He just a little more quiet now as far as the spotlight, as far as the like him being on social media and all that. And he did some little shit that did make me kind of question, what he got going on. He was trying to get some like influencer type of clout. And it was like, nigga, that ain't true. You feel me? Like, you don't do that influencer shit.
Listen.
The one thing I learned from Drake, and here's the crazy thing. One thing I learned from Drake, but one thing he hasn't followed his own words. Mm-hmm. Drake said, I want to be one of them people that gracefully bow out and not get kicked out. Mm. I have ever since said, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all.
That's why T-Pain stopped making music.
Let me know if you heard it. Drake is like, no, listen, okay, I got another one. Oh, check this out. Check this out. Y'all didn't like that one? Okay.
He's funny as hell.
Just one more. Let me try one more. And then he's the person that he said, he didn't want to be. And I learned that from him. Like when he said that, I want to gracefully bow out and not get kicked out. I was like, you know what?
Facts. You feel me?
My bad. I'm over
here. Yeah, we tired, boy. We been out. And he been at work all day. You feel me? We do this shit. We live a normal ass life. We got families and shit. You know what I mean?
I have ever since said.
Yeah, I see. You can turn that shit out, man.
You feel me?
Don't worry about it.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying.
So he basically saying like he wasn't dissing Drake, but Drake ain't like what he just said when he said that. That's how you know when a motherfucker falling off.
No, that wasn't this though.
Bro. No, because he said Drake told me that and I took what he said and I left it on. He said Drake should have took his own words.
That's underplay though. That's
underlay for the underplay?
Yeah, that's underhanded. He dissed him. He said
kind of sort of.
And now you that nigga that
drop shit and be like, hold on, that ain't work. Hold on, let me drop this.
That's a diss.
I mean,
if I said that about
it's the diss because of the truth.
Just think about if I said that about you, or you said that about me.
Right.
You feel me? Just think about it.
I mean, yeah, when you put yourself in the motherfucking shoes,
Chris Back said, don't be this type of nigga, but shit, I see him That's a dish.
Yeah, but I
That's
don't
a
know.
diss,
I don't
gang.
see. I
Ain't
see
no
it
way
as
to
a. I
cut
see
it
it as a.
different.
I see it as a diss because they already had history.
Ain't no way to cut it different. I don't give a
But
fuck. We didn't have history. If it's our first falling out, it's still a diss game.
but it's like if a motherfucker telling me just bow out gracefully and then turn
He
around.
not telling me to bow out gracefully though. He on a podcast
gave-
making fun about the
No,
shit.
I'm saying he told T-Pain this. That's what T-Pain said. He said Drake should have took his own advice.
Right.
He gave me this advice telling me this.
But why he had to bring that up on a public platform?
Because that's what the new era is now.
It's a diss.
It's
a diss.
Case, yeah, I mean, you can say that. I agree. You could definitely say that because this motherfucking, this a new era now.
It's content.
The same thing as podcast, same thing as rapping nowadays.
It's bait. It's content.
You know what I mean?
So,
but yeah, that
it's still
shit.
a diss though.
Yeah, that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Fuck
that
all,
shit is
I ain't gonna lie. I still listen to Drake. I'm still gonna throw on Drake shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm listening to Nothing Was the Same. Like it just came out yesterday.
I still listen to all Drake shit. I ain't gonna stop.
I ain't gonna bap to you. And I'm still listening to Kenny. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I throw on some Kenny shit. But I ain't gonna lie. As far as music that make you feel something, I ain't listening to no fucking Kendrick.
All right, we finna get into a deeper conversation.
All right, go ahead.
Quick.
All right. One more, because I did work all day.
I got like a few more questions for you.
Okay, I got you.
These gonna be deeper, more deeper questions.
For sure.
Okay. Do you feel okay? Hold on. I got it written down for you right now. Question. Can you truly be in love with more than one person at the same time?
With one person at the same time?
More than one person at the same time.
Are you talking about like as far as perspective or?
Can you be in love with somebody? Hey, fuck a perspective. If you with a motherfucker, you with a motherfucker.
Right.
But if you fucking, okay, for example, you've been talking to two different females at the same time. Y'all been going to the same pace, same rate at the same time.
Okay.
And you look at both of them like, damn, I fuck with both of y'all. Or even not even just that. You fucking with a motherfucker the same type of way. Y'all fell off a little bit. Y'all just ain't seeing eye to eye. But you have this another motherfucker like a baby mama or both of them baby mamas or whatever the case may be, right? And you fuck with them. And you on the same type of note and you got love for them too. Can you have love? Have love. Can you love both of them at the same time? Like, can you want to be with both of them?
Be in love with both of them.
Can you want to be with both of them at the same time and love both of them at the same time?
You can want to fuck with both of them at the same time, but you can't be in love with both of them at the same time.
How so?
Because I look at it like this, gang. I ain't gonna back. So I'm gonna keep it out with you. This real life story. You feel me? When me and my ex was falling out, I ain't gonna say when I was leaving my ex because I was still chasing.
Right.
Just like she was still chasing. I back off. She'll back off. I chase, she'll chase. You feel me? We went through that a lot of times. We didn't know that this was the time.
Right.
That it wasn't gonna happen. And I was in love with her. You feel me? But I met my BM. You feel me?
Right.
And like us getting to know each other and shit, I felt like I loved her. You feel me? But I knew I loved this other motherfucker because I don't chase people like that.
So it's just only you felt like you loved her instead of you knew you loved her.
Exactly. I felt like I still loved her, but after a while, once I finally got to a point.
So you speaking on a personal situation rather than a general situation?
It's still general. It still matter.
Sure?
It still matter. Cause think about it though. So when me and her started, me and my ex started being like, this is too toxic or whatever. You know what I mean? You still feel like you in love with that person or you always gonna love that person. You feel me?
That means you got love for a person.
That exactly, but you don't realize that in that moment. You feel like
you don't never realize
you
that.
You feel like you love both of them.
You
feel me? But you can't love both of them.
Can't.
You can't.
Right.
You don't love
in that situation, you can't.
You don't love your ex. You know why? You don't love your ex because you would have never been getting that close with the new person in the first place.
Okay.
You feel me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Simple.
Fact.
It's simple shit. Now, when I'm giving you all my time, and it ain't like just going to do some physical shit. I really like you, and I'm gonna go clap them cheeks whenever I want to clap them cheeks, but I'm still gonna chase my ex. You feel me? It's not that no more.
Okay.
Now I'm spending my time with you. I can go out and eat with you and we ain't fucking.
Right.
You feel me? I can text you and be like, oh, I ain't really doing shit. I'm just kicking it cool. What you doing? And you really care about what they fucking doing.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
Then you know, damn, I feel away. You feel me?
To be honest.
With your ex, you like, bitch, stop calling my mom. You know, stop. But we think that's love because we grew up in trauma, bro.
Facts.
We grew up trying to survive.
And I do not consider that
that's
shit love.
That's not love, bro.
I don't consider that shit
when you get to that point with a
If you-
motherfucker, that ain't love no more.
It ain't love no more. It's y'all. It's y'all ego.
Exactly.
Y'all want to keep
pride.
each other together.
It's pride.
You don't want to see her with another motherfucker and vice versa. But it's never like I love her and I want to fuck with her.
Not even that you don't want to see her with another motherfucker or she don't want to see you another motherfucker. Is that neither one of y'all want to feel like y'all lost.
But you could say that's true, but
you don't want to feel like
it depends on the situation because, like,
I say what you gonna say, and I'm finna tell you something right now.
It depends on the situation because you wouldn't feel like you lost if you have somebody else that you fucking with. You feel me?
That don't even matter.
If you fuck, it matters if you fucking with them hard.
That don't even matter.
Cause remember what you just said. You just literally said
that's about love,
right?
I'm telling you why we go through those toxic situations. We go through that shit because look how we grew up.
Right.
We grew up like survival mode.
Right.
You feel me? We always trying to find out how to survive, how to make it, you feel me?
Right.
Anything you do, we had people around us telling us, even if they weren't encouraging, but they were showing us
toxic shit.
Yeah. They traits. Not giving up on certain shit that they know they should give up on.
Exactly.
You feel me? Not fucking. It's just you know, like
I understand that part. Yeah.
So now when you get in a relationship with a motherfucker and you really fucking with them, and you feel like, oh, I love this person, and I'm with them, and everybody know I care about this person, you know,
right,
or whatever. When you done lifted yourself when you lift yourself to a point where you're showing people this shiny thing that you got. That's mine. This is my new Ferrari.
To be honest, I ain't gonna let that shit be feeling good too though.
It feel good.
Like I ain't gonna let it be feeling good.
It feel good.
Personally, me, like when I go out to the club and the bar and all that other shit, it'd be cool. Yeah, you can flirt with bitches and bitch. I ain't even gonna say flirt with bitches, like bitches see your face and all this other shit. And you just be looking like, okay, that's cool. But then when them lights cut on, and it's time to go home, you be happy. Like, and to be honest, I don't think women really understand that either.
Leave
like,
before that.
But I do too.
Yeah.
I do too. But I don't think women be understanding. Like, us men, we like to go out without our women just to kick it, have fun, whatever the case may be. Even like me personally, even flirt with a motherfucker a little bit. You feel me? But we know for a fact when the lights cut on and it's time to leave, we love the fact of riding home knowing Bay at the crib. We on our way there. We finna get in that bed. She probably done just washed that coochie, all that shit. We finna beat her.
But some niggas though, they'll do that shit. They'll go out, they want to do the little flirt. You know what I mean?
And they want to take it
and they know they got some. But if somebody bite on that little flirt,
they gonna take it the extra mile.
They gonna take it the extra mile.
Yeah, see, that's some whole.
I've been there though, but I literally years and years ago. But I had to once the ex I was talking about. Once me and her started fucking around, we went through all that shit. It got to a point where I learned so much from that shit. You feel me? Anything I went through with the next motherfucker, it was literally because of what we was going through. It wasn't nothing about this the way I am. I just want to fucking flirt with bitches and fuck bitches. No, it ain't about that no more because I already been through that.
Right.
You feel me? But what let me tell you something about the toxic shit, bro. When you grab you a new car, you feel me? Just say you just grabbed you a new Hellcat or something. You feel me? You showing that bitch off to the world. I love it. This is my car. This is my, look, bro. You feel me? You love that motherfucker, bro. Now, you feel me? The car giving you a little problems.
I don't feel like we can compare it to cars, bro.
Yes,
I'm gonna let you go ahead and finish, and I got something for you.
But look, the car started giving you little problems. It's acting up on you a little bit.
Which every car do.
You feel me? You gotta put so much energy into it. You getting frustrated now. Just think about a relationship, bro. You getting frustrated now. You feel
Facts.
Me? Now you thinking in your head, should I just get rid of this motherfucker? You feel me? Should I just fuck the car? But now the toxic part of you, the shit that the people before you showed you was you don't want the other people on the outside to see that you losing your car.
Right.
You don't want them to see that you giving up on your car or your car leaving you.
Okay,
any of that.
Stay on subject. We talk about loving two people though.
It's the same thing.
I understand that, but that's why I was saying like I can't compare them to cars. Because if that's the case, if I compare them to cars, I got a perfect example for you.
I can't love two cars.
What?
I can't.
I'm finna tell you how you can.
I can't.
I'm finna tell you how you can.
I love one car.
No. I can tell you can. Look, you can literally get two Camaros, right?
Nope.
Listen, you can love both of them. One got leather seats. One got
the soft shit, the cloth shit.
Yeah, the fabric seats, right? One got a fucking V something, or one got a
V6.
lower. Yeah, one got a
V8.
V6, one got a V8. You know what I mean? But at the same time, fuck that. Both of them got a V8. You feel me? But one blow cold air, one blow AC, one don't. One got, for example, this one got cold air, AC, but it got leather seats. This one got heat, no cold air, but motherfucking fabric seats. And we all know we love fabric seats because the leather seats and the heat, that ain't nowhere you want to be. Even in the cold.
The cold.
On my soul, you feel me? But
I got leather right now. Both of them.
But either way it go, both of them drive fast just the same. But they both got different features. They got different shit that make you comfortable within what you is. So you love both of them. You like look, fuck all them other cars. I love these two cars because this all I need. This car get me to why. And if I feel like I don't want to deal with this type of shit, I can sit in this car. And I can deal with this type of shit. But both of them know they sitting next to each other. They in the same parking lot.
I'm always going to have that one that I love more than the other one. That's just how I'm wired, man.
I mean,
I can't love two people at one time. I
didn't want to agree with that, but it's like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like you can't love two people more than one time.
You could be
not 3, 4, 5, but two.
You could be in love with a motherfucker, and you could really like the next motherfucker. You feel me? But that shit deeper than that. Like to me, like love, bro. That shit deep.
Yeah, that shit deep.
Deeper than. That shit deeper than rap.
I'm talking about real love. I'm talking about that crash out. Like,
yeah, you know how much I love rap, gang.
Yeah.
That shit deeper than rap for me, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? If I like, just say a motherfucker I'm in love with, bro. If I found out you not showing me the type of love, loyalty, and respect that I feel like we should have for each other at that time, I'm losing it. At that time, I feel like I don't give a fuck. Look,
now you playing with my mental. You playing with what the fuck I got invested into you.
But this why we tell people, and a lot of people don't even know why we tell people this. That's why we tell people you gotta love yourself more than you love the next motherfucker. Because at that point,
because you gotta understand what's better for you and what's good for you.
But at that point,
it don't trump all, but it help you figure out what the fuck to do between the two.
Perspective. It give you perspective.
Facts.
But we don't think like that when we in the thick of that shit, bro. We think like, I love this motherfucker.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I be thinking like that. I sit back, I be like, hey, both of y'all ass gotta get back. Let me sit back real quick. I need to think.
I ain't gonna bat. I just can't. Like, I been in situations where I love the motherfucker and I was fucking with another motherfucker that I really like.
So you would never do a poly?
Poly? Probably not.
Because if you doing a poly, you damn near gotta be
I ain't gonna
serious with
lie.
both of them.
The way I could do a poly though.
Like threesomes and polys, we both know that's different, two different things.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck a threesome. I ain't gonna lie. I'm
that
way
threesome
past
shit
that.
ain't don't even
I'm
excite
way
a
past that
motherfucker.
goof ass shit.
Cause that shit literally only sexual. That shit don't excite
That
a
shit,
motherfucker.
that shit, exactly. Like anytime I ain't gonna lie, like random ass, that shit don't do nothing for me. But just think about this though, man. A poly though, I feel like a poly could work because you could say you love your girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she love another motherfucker. She love for me it had to be a female. I ain't gonna bet. So say I love my girl. And like I love her, I'm in love with her, you know, like I don't ever want to leave her,
Right.
all that shit. And when you love a motherfucker that deep, you accepting what's coming with them. If she tell me she want another girl, and she care about it, and then they get to the point where she really love her, she love her like that. I'm gonna love what she love.
But you just prove our point. You can love more than one person. Because so you basically saying she can love two people, but you can't?
But look, I only care about that because I love her.
So that means that's a personal perspective, which I understand and I don't knock you for it.
Yeah.
That's your personal perspective. Because you basically said, like, that's how you is, but your girl can be different. Your girl can
can do whatever she wants.
Your girl can love you and another female. You feel me? And it's
I
understand that.
She could feel like she love me and another nigga. Because she just gonna be single.
Oh, well, I was just gonna say, because this ain't going like that. Like, ain't no way in hell, like, as a man, we men, ain't no way in hell. Like, I had this argument plenty of times with my past relationships. Like, ain't no way in hell, as a man, I'm finna be okay with you loving me or before the loving part, you mess with me and another man. Because, you know, like, I'm Mr. Poly. Like, they put me in a group. What was it called? Are we dating the same guy? Shit. They put me in there and they said, Mr. Poly, fuck your bitch, or some shit. Mr. Poly, P-O-L-L-Y, or P-O-L-Y, whichever one they put. They said, Mr. Poly, fuck your bitch, or Mr. Poly, take your bitch. So that let them motherfucker know they already know what type of time I'm on. You feel me? So now I'm looking in my head like, I couldn't sit here and fuck with a female and you ain't on the same time as me. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm on that. And I done had this argument with motherfuckers plenty of times. Like, I can't fuck with you and you think, oh, if it was two females, then it shouldn't be no problem if I want two dudes. No, this is not gonna work like that. As a man, as me, I conquer shit. I enter your threshold. Ain't nobody entering my threshold. I'm a man. What the fuck is
Facts.
I got a penis, not a coochie.
But at the same time though, it don't always gotta be about no sexual shit. A nigga don't gotta do nothing with another nigga.
But that's where it start with women at.
But cause look, I know people where a chick fuck with a dude, you know, she you know, they dating. And she got a nigga that she fuck with.
Right.
And the niggas don't mingle and interact like that. You feel me? But they know
about each other.
What's going on?
Yeah, they know.
You feel me? They know all this.
I've been in that situation before.
This our bitch. You feel me?
No, I ain't been in that type of situation. But I've been in a situation.
Niggas that been in that situation. Not me personally.
I've been in a situation where I'd have sat around. I'd have sat at a table with a motherfucker. I'd have sat at a table with a motherfucker, and I knew she had a dude she was messing with. He brought her weed. He brought her some smoke. And I said at the table, she told me he finna come over.
Yeah.
He finna bring some bud, but
that's different.
Act like we cool, and I'm like, all right, cool. What up?
That's
bro?
different.
But I know he nailed her to the cross though.
But that's
and I'm like,
but that's different though.
What up, bro?
That's different. She don't respect him.
She don't, but she was really. I mean,
she don't respect him though.
And that's what we getting at because
you can't love me without respecting me.
That's what we getting at because at the end of the day, she ended up with him, not me.
Yeah, because he probably was doing more. She don't love him. She don't love herself.
She love what could be done for her, basically. Okay.
She don't love herself. That ain't love, bro. Love is.
I understand that. I give you that.
It's
one.
a complex thing,
I definitely give you that one. Yeah, but personally, okay. So I'm gonna give you my perspective. Me personally, if I mess with two females, if I'm messing with a female, I do my poly shit. If I mess with a motherfucker, we all finna, like, if I mess with a female, yes, I could be in love with both of them. I can be in love with both of them. I can look at both of them and be mad as fuck if I see a motherfucker touching or fucking with both of them.
That's not love, though.
It is.
That's obsession.
It ain't deception because
that's infatuation. That's obsession.
If you really know me,
look, that's selfish. That's love. That's infatuation, selfishness, and fucking all that shit, gang.
But look,
that's not love. You can't look at two people.
What?
You can't look at two motherfuckers.
How so, Sway?
You can't look at two motherfuckers romantically, bro. And say that I love this one and I love this one.
Why can't you?
You can't.
Why can't you? Because I'm gonna tell you why you can't.
Because love is deeper than that, bro.
Yeah.
That
mean you would die for that.
You can lust this one and you can love this
one.
That
mean you would kill for that.
I ain't buying it.
That mean you would kill for that, right?
And I ain't saying nothing wrong with people being in their poly shit, but you don't love every last one of them.
No, you say every last one. That's more than two.
Because you know poly, you know poly is more than that.
Yeah, it could be a trio or a quadruple.
And you can't